The Dark Legacy. Chapter 1. The Arrival. It was a cold and gloomy day in London when Emma arrived at the train station. She had just inherited a large estate from a distant relative and was eager to take possession of it. As she stepped off the train, she couldn't help but feel a sense of foreboding. The gray skies and the dampness in the air seemed to mirror her thoughts. She hailed a cab and gave the driver the address of the estate. The journey was long and winding, and Emma couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. As they approached the gates of the estate, she saw that they were wrought iron and adorned with strange symbols. The cab driver hesitated before opening the gates, muttering something about the place being cursed. Emma paid him and stepped out of the cab, her heart racing with anticipation. She walked up the path to the main house and opened the door. Inside, the house was dark and musty. Cobwebs adorned the corners of the rooms, and Emma couldn't shake the feeling that she was being watched. Chapter 2. The Discovery. Emma spent the next few days exploring the estate and trying to get a sense of what her new life would be like. She quickly realized that there was something very wrong with the place. The previous owner had been a collector of occult artifacts and had filled the house with all manner of strange and terrifying objects. One day, Emma stumbled upon a hidden room in the basement. Inside, she found a book bound in human skin. The book was filled with illustrations of demons and other terrifying creatures. Emma couldn't believe what she was seeing and quickly closed the book. That night, Emma had a nightmare in which she was pursued by a demon through the halls of the estate. She woke up in a cold sweat and knew that she had to get out of the house. Chapter 3. The Escape. Emma packed her bags and left the estate as quickly as she could. She couldn't shake the feeling that something was following her, but she refused to look back. As she hailed a cab and drove away, she couldn't help but feel a sense of relief. But her troubles were far from over. Emma soon began to experience strange occurrences in her new home. Objects would move on their own and she would hear strange noises in the night. She knew that the demon from her nightmare was still after her. Emma knew that she had to take drastic action if she wanted to be free from the demon's grasp. She sought out a powerful exorcist and with his help, was able to banish the demon back to the underworld. Chapter 4. The Conclusion. Emma was finally able to live a normal life again. She sold the estate and used the money to travel the world. She never spoke of her experiences in the cursed house and tried to put them behind her. But the memory of the demon and the events that transpired in that house would stay with her forever. She knew that she had narrowly escaped a fate worse than death and was grateful to have come out alive. Emma realized that sometimes the things that we inherit can be both a blessing and a curse.